NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Wow, I wonder who's driving me to the studio today. I can't take it. Weatherby's a wacko because he likes to urinate toward the cars, and that never works out for him. Elmer was a nut job. That whole family was, and Ida, maybe today Ida will take me to the studio, but wow, unbelievable. And I'm sorry if this shakes a little bit.
Right over here? You're kidding me.
No way.
Yeah, let's go.
No.
Jimmy Padula!
Oh, no.
What's up, buddy?
No. What?
I got my driver's license.
Iffy. No way.
Yeah, look.
Oh, man.
I got my driver's license.
How did you get those?
They're fake.
You can't drive me.
Yeah, I can.
Iffy, how old are you?
Is your seatbelt on?
Yeah, it's on, but
All
you're not...
right. And for reverse.
No, Iffy, no.
What?
R for reverse. You know what?
What?
This is the only right I have.
Oh,
I'm
there's
sorry.
chewing tobacco.
No.
Let me do that.
No.
What?
Iffy, you can't. You're going to get me in trouble. It's illegal.
Illegal for what?
How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
A hold of what?
No, hold of that. You can't chew.
Sure I can. Watch.
Oh my gosh! You know what? Let me see that pack. Sure, give me that. give me the pack.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
Look at this kid. How old are you? Spit it out. Look, skull. Just a pinch between my cheeks.
Oh my.
No, I'm sorry. That's Walt. I'm Walt Garrison. I'm Walt Garrison. Just listen to me.
Hey, put on the radio. I want to listen to some music.
I don't know how to work. I don't touch anything in this.
Well, I don't know how to work it. I'm like 3.5 years old.
This is that.
What?
Uber guy's car. He doesn't have a license.
Oh, this is crap.
Yeah, I agree. Listen to me.
Turn on FM 101.
Listen, we have to get to the studio.
Technologies.
Who's this guy?
Sustainable planet.
I never heard of this guy.
Ken LeBovie.
Ken what?
Affordable energy for more than 6 million customers.
Yeah.
Today,
my mama don't like you, but she like everyone.
All right, you put it in what?
R, reverse.
Okay, now what?
And make sure you look in the mirrors.
What mirror?
We have to...
I can't see nothing.
I'm
like 3 foot tall.
Just give it a shot.
I can't see anything.
Now, I gotta let him know that we're on our way.
Who?
Angelo.
You want me to wait?
No, I'm just gonna do it right now. So oh man, this is gonna be bad. Oh man, what time did he say we have? All right, just take your time. We are on our way.
What do I do?
they say you can't find good help.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go read over.
I can't believe this.
Read over. Do I read over? Now what?
Just put it in drive. D.
What's D?
D. Drive.
There's like 3 of them. There's D, D2, D3, D4.
D. Just D.
D.
D. D from like What's Happening. Remember the sister D?
D.
D.
Right.
Is it?
Here we go.
Whoa, man.
Just like a go-kart?
Just.
I did the go-kart.
Oh,
I did the go-kart at whatchamacallit. All right. Here we go.
Oh, my gosh.
Which way we going,
right.
Jimmy?
Make a right.
Jimmy, which way we going?
Iffy, make a right.
Hey, what's right?
This way.
That way.
Right.
I'm 3 years old. I don't know right.
3?
All right.
What, do you dress funny? Is that why you look so big? All right, go ahead.
Here we go.
People are going to wonder. All right, there you go. Now,
woo!
There's police.
This is great.
Oh, my
Woo-hoo!
God. Oh, my. It's raining out, too.
Gosh. I can't see anything.
I know, you gotta put the wiper blades on.
What are those?
Just,
I don't-
there we go. Good,
What?
you did it. They're on. Oh,
Hey,
God.
Jimmy,
Yes?
there are lights behind us.
Oh, no.
Blue and
No,
red and
that's the police. That's right. I think
red and
this is Poland.
yellow and
This is Poland, Iffy. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, can I talk to the, look at the, you have hair on your arms. That's, I don't know, what the heck? There we go. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Padula Show Extra on NCTV45. Google us. I got Curly driving the car. So, it's the Padula Show Extra, NCTV45. Google us.
This is great.
Share the link, comment,
So much fun.
subscribe,
Love driving.
like, give us ideas.
Awesome.
We really appreciate it. Then, if you want to see some more goofy stuff, skits and parodies, check out the Padula Show on YouTube. Our latest episode by Hillary Clinton with her new brand of wine, 19 Crimes. Same
What's the
thing,
yellow light
subscribe,
mean, Jimmy?
The
The yellow light, the
caution.
blinking yellow light.
Caution.
Caution what? What's caution mean? I don't know.
Slow it down. Look, because people are going across, they're pulling over.
You want me to pull over?
Take your time. No, go straight ahead.
I'm pulling over.
No,
Jimmy, I'm not supposed to
you got
drive.
it. I know. You
Feel
want
bad.
me to drive?
I feel bad. I'm not supposed to drive.
You all right?
Ooh, there's a van over there that says free candy.
No.
Bye, Jim.
No,
Bye, I'm
Iffy.
gonna go. Free candy.
No. Strangers. I know there are no windows in the van either, but strangers, I know you like them because they have the candy. They always have the candy. But no, you cannot. No, you can't.
Hey there, Jimmy. It's good to see you. What's that little kid running right across the street there for?
Oh, thank you,
Poor little
God.
guy.
Mr. Holtz.
He was just running over across the street there. Just a little kid, little tyke.
Good thing you were here. Do you own this store?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is Notre Dame memorabilia.
It is?
It's got a couple pair of my glasses in there.
Watch you don't hit
My
Iffy.
jock strap.
Really? Well, listen.
My jock strap.
Iffy's right. Iffy! You can't hear me. That's all right. Oh my gosh.
Jimmy, you're. See, the thing
That
is,
van picked him up.
you can't scream,
Oh,
all right?
I'm sorry.
Because we're in a vehicle here.
Mr. Holtz.
It's just like I say, you got to prepare. You got to prepare yourself.
We are prepared. Listen, I apologize, Mr. Holtz. How's everything going? What are you doing? Anything in the off season? You watching any NCAA basketball?
Jimmy, I'm trying to focus on the task at hand. The task at hand is to get you safely to your place that you
The
want to go.
studio, NCTV 45.
That's correct.
We have to give them all this.
Oh, this newfangled vehicle stuff. I don't
Well,
understand.
put whatever you want.
Well, you're
Mr.
gonna have
Holtz.
to help me
Can
here.
I call you Coach?
I have a 1981 Toyota Corolla, and it's very easy to operate.
Can I call you Coach?
Coach will be fine. Yeah, actually, it's my preparation.
Really?
Yes. My book.
I didn't know. Boy, are we lucky that you were right by that
Well, I
little
just
kid.
happened to be standing there on the corner there. A lot of people don't know this, but for the folks out in Europe, as I understand that your podcast is broadcast in the European theater, I
Right.
believe.
B3 TV.
Yes. So I sometimes sneak out to the corner for a fag. So
A what?
a fag. That's what they call a cigarette, Jimmy.
Oh.
In Europe, they call it a fag.
All right.
Yeah, it's my dirty little secret that I don't really like to talk about. I get a little stressed out. Mildred has been really pushing my buttons lately. Many folks do know that I like to smoke a celebratory cigar.
Yeah.
Look at that, it's raining inside the car too. That's pretty amazing. The car got a leak in the roof here.
No, it's good. No, it's good.
Cheap
I just
Jap
don't
cars.
understand the heat part.
Well, I don't understand what's going
What
on
you
with
do?
these Japanese cars.
You're supposed to do the switch for the radio, and you turn the heat on. It's at least 190
Well,
here.
it's these Japanese cars. I don't understand how they work.
Is this a Japanese car?
Yes, it's a Hyundai.
A Hyundai. All right, so listen, Mr. Holtz. So now,
Funny story about Hyundai.
go ahead.
He was a young linebacker out of the state of Hawaii.
Yeah.
Where I recruited Mr. Manti Te'o for Notre Dame.
Yes, Manti
Even though
Te'o.
Brian Kelly is the head coach, I still do some backdoor recruiting for Mr. Kelly.
Okay.
Because he's not exactly good with the parents. He does a lot of screaming and yelling. So it's very hard to understand what's coming out of his mouth sometimes.
Okay.
So I have to speak for him. Anytime he has a speaking engagement, I go ahead and I speak for him.
Nice.
Because I'm a very clear auditory speaker. Very clear in my linguistics.
Very articulate.
Very
right.
articulate in my linguistics. So anyhow, might I digress back to the young man that I was recruiting out of the state of Hawaii.
Yes.
Hyundai. It was a funny thing. He got displaced there. His family did in World War II. You know how they put the Japanese in internment camps during WW2.
Right,
That's common knowledge
right.
for you history buffs
I think
out
Trump
there.
was behind that.
So what they did is they put some of the internment camp folks, because there was a large internment camp and it was overpopulated.
Right.
They took them over to the state of Hawaii. So Mr. Hyundai,
Okay.
he grew to have a large family. Well, anyhow, might I digress back to the original story.
yeah.
His grandson, I recruited him. He was a fast linebacker, Mr. Hyundai. So I thought I'd explain the Hyundai
Right.
situation there for you.
So how'd that work out for him?
He never played it down for Notre Dame.
Why? What happened?
He was academically ineligible.
Oh, okay. I know during your reign is probably one of the better Notre Dame coaches that you never had problems with
I ran
academics.
a very, very clean program.
Right. You did. You did a great job with Tim
I
Brown.
also did that in South Carolina. They had some academic issues. The SEC, the Southeastern Athletic Conference,
Right.
SEC,
Right.
the SEC,
SEC.
the SEC.
Yes.
The Gamecocks are part of the. And
Pardon me?
Our favorite
What'd you
fight
say?
song is "Go Cox."
You did.
Yes, go Cox.
Wow. Now I heard, to follow up on that story, I heard that you had a running back.
Yes, many running backs.
His last name was Cox.
Correct. And then there was Jerome Bettis. He was fantastic.
Well, this
Young man went on to play for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
right.
I don't know if you knew that. You ever hear of Jerome Bettis?
Yeah, I did, but with this running
The
back.
bus,
The bus.
which you should be riding right now.
I know, but
Instead
thank
of
you,
getting
thank you.
drivers from Uber.
I know. Well, I'm trying to locate the guy because I gave him some front money for his services.
You'll have to explain that to me, son. I don't understand.
Well, I had to
what
give him
front money.
money up front to.
Oh, give it that. Why you say that, son?
Oh,
See,
okay.
to get ahead in life, son, you got to be clear. You got to be clear with your intentions, with your thought process, and what you tell people. You tell me front money, I don't understand what that means. That's
Right.
not common English language. You just
Okay.
got to say, look, I gave this gentleman some money up front.
Up front. Okay. I apologize, Coach. But getting back to Cox, the running back.
Yes.
I remember what happened to him.
What happened to him?
He was injured.
Right, the
And-
coccyx.
The what?
The coccyx.
No, not in the newspaper. When I read the headlines, it said the team would play without Cox.
Correct.
Yeah, so,
Well, he was injured. He hurt his coccyx.
right. Well, I guess South Carolina's administration didn't like that.
They didn't like the headline very
headlines.
much, yes.
So
Well,
then
it
they
said,
changed it.
Cox will not play for the Cox.
No, they said the team will play with Cox. How?
Right.
So, so they changed it.
Oh, this is my favorite song. Listen to music here for a second.
Okay. This,
I love modern music nowadays. It's fantastic.
you do.
Yes, it's wonderful.
It's Coca's Pizza. Hey, have you ever been to Larry's?
No, I've never been to Larry's. Haven't had the pleasure.
It's on 224. It's a great place. They have a little bit of everything.
Funny anecdote about 224.
Yes.
Rahib Ismail.
Oh, really?
We called him the Rocket.
Mhm.
I don't think I've ever told you about Rahib, have I?
No, he got injured.
Yes, he did. He did. A horrible injury. But prior to his injury, Terrell Pryor recruited him as well, but unfortunately he went to the Ohio State Buckeyes. Might I digress back to Mr. Rahib Ismail, who we called Rocket. 224 2024, he ran a 2.24 40-yard dash,
That's
which is
impossible.
unheard of. Well, it was hand time by me, so there's that.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Well, no. I wanted to ask you some questions.
Oh my goodness, we're running low on fuel. Why
No
didn't you tell
way.
me that? You got to stop at a gas station,
Oh,
son.
Coach, I thought you were preaching about. I mean,
Preparation, son. That's what I
Preparation.
told you. When you bring me the car to drive you, you got to make sure that it's fueled up. I don't know how these Jap cars work.
That's amazing because Iffy, he's only how old is Iffy?
Who's Iffy?
The little boy that ran out of the car.
Oh, I thought he was running from you.
No.
I was about to call the police.
He can't read.
Well, there was a
He hardly
wonderful...
knows his alphabets. He wouldn't
There
know
was
if
a
they're on
wonderful
E.
children's van across the street that said free candy.
No.
I believe it was a 1982 Ford Econoline. Wow.
With no windows.
Right, it said free candy on
It
the
was the
side.
same van that Charles Manson had.
Correct.
And he sold ice cream cones.
Very similar.
Right,
Yes.
to the music Helter Skelter.
Well, I mean, this one was clearly for kids.
No, it wasn't.
Well, they're taking them to a nice place.
Listen, let's get back to football.
I'd like to talk about this gasoline situation. But
I know. Well, we're is it? How
Oh,
bad?
this is a fine song.
Who is this?
This young man's very talented.
No, he's not. It's a horrible
No, he's
song.
not. You don't like that? Okay.
No,
well, we'll
put
turn
something.
that off.
Mr. Holt, you can. What, Coach?
Just call me Coach.
All right, now let's get back
Coach
to
Holtz,
the NFL.
the Magnificent.
What are your feelings about Peyton Manning packing it in? What do you think?
Well, here's the thing about Peyton.
Remember him when he played for Tennessee?
Right, he has a very difficult time turning his neck. So I don't know how he's going to play quarterback. And he has a noodle arm. So it just made no sense to me.
Not his whole career. I mean, yeah, he did
Yes,
something.
his whole career. He couldn't turn his neck. Common knowledge, son.
Coach,
Common knowledge.
how can you say that
We used to
about
play
him?
tricks on him all the time.
Like what?
We'd yell his name from off to the side, to the right or the left.
So
He couldn't turn around and figure out who it was. Somehow, though, he always knew when it was me.
Really?
Yeah, it's not
It's
like
weird.
I have a particular voice or anything.
No, Coach.
I would yell, "Hey, Peyton, look over here." And he couldn't look because he couldn't turn right or left at all.
Wow. Well,
He'd say, "Lou, that's not funny." And
so what do you think he's going to do? And you've been around for a while. What do you think he's going to do? Do you
well,
think
he's clearly not going to drive a car for a living because he can't turn his neck.
I don't know why you're disrespecting him.
No, it's not disrespect, son. It's fact.
Okay. All right. So what do you think he's going to do? Getting into broadcasting like you did
Who's that?
on ESPN?
Espen. Yeah, I worked with some idiot named Mark May.
Mark. Whoa. What are you saying?
It's rumored to be Mark May wears women's underwear. I saw that on many a sign.
No!
We do college game day.
Yeah.
And they have all the student section, and they make those cute
You
little
can't
signs.
say that about him.
Right. Well, it said it on many a sign on many a campus that Mark May wears women's underwear.
Thongs?
I personally, son, I never checked. Thank you.
Oh.
Mildred would not be happy about that. Now,
Well-
Mildred, however, does not particularly care for the thong underwear as it is. Says
Don't they
that it
make those
rides
out of
up.
Depends diapers? Didn't they
Yes.
change for the elderly?
Yes,
they
for
made
the elderly.
they
To
made-
make it a bit more sexy.
right. A Depends thong.
Correct. They come in
Interesting.
pink and purple now.
Wow.
I own stock in Depends.
Are they scented?
Depends.
Very-
I've been waiting for that one.
I know. That's why I fed that one to you.
Thank
That's
you.
pretty
That was a deflated football.
That
right up in
was
the air.
that's pick six right there.
Yes, it is.
Pick six. All right, so that's all you have to say about. Now, what do you think about Brady going back to court? He may be suspended for the upcoming season.
Who's that?
Tom Brady, the quarterback from New England.
From Michigan. Oh, he's a terrible quarterback.
He doesn't play for
I
Michigan.
don't think he's going to get drafted, to be quite honest with you.
Coach Holtz.
He's got no mobility. He's undersized. Speaking of noodle arm, he's got a noodle arm.
You don't think
He's
he
got
should?
no ability to lead young men. He was average at best at Michigan.
Coach.
Yes, sir.
He played.
Wow! Holy...
That was Mark.
It-
I think that was Mark May.
He wears women underwear.
I know. I think he threw a pair out at the car. So
He's just butthurt that Ohio State beat him 72-0.
well, listen.
He never had anything positive ever to say about Ohio State.
Who?
I don't particularly care for the Buckeyes, quite honestly.
Right.
But every single stinking time he bet against the Buckeyes, just to be a jerk.
Okay, let me ask you this question then. What do you think about Kelly? They signed him for 6 more years. They gave him an extension.
Jim Kelly. Well, no,
Who?
he has cancer, son. He just recovered from cancer.
Chip.
He's not gonna,
Chip.
Chip? No,
Chip.
he's on my 3 sons. Do 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 do.
No, not my 3 sons.
Do 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 do.
Chip Kelly.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Chip Kelly.
Do 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 do.
Oh no.
Do 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 do.
Coach, you gotta drive.
What? I am. I'm driving.
Oh man.
Those are my orthopedic shoes.
Well,
They're Pumas. Pumas, yes.
They still make those?
Shoe. Yeah, very comfortable shoe. Puma.
well, Coach, so you're not
It's a
in.
division at Nike, if I'm not mistaken.
You like it?
A division of Nike.
Oh,
if
division
I'm
of
not
Nike.
mistaken.
Oh, okay.
I'm speaking English here.
Okay.
That's another thing, son. Clearly outlined in my book, chapter 32.
What's it say?
I say that to the young fellas, to the young athletes out there, pay attention. Wherever you're at, be there.
Right.
I put that on a t-shirt, son.
That's
Wherever
right.
you're at, be there.
Be
Right.
there. Now, I just want to may I just somewhat wrap this up a little bit?
Sure, go ahead.
This has been the Padula Show Extra featuring Jay and Jay. Well, Jay's not here. You see, if he was here, but we had to let him go because he was too young to drive, 3 years old. And then we have
And
Coach
you let
Holtz,
the folks know, I mean, clearly he made it home safely.
He did,
Nice
he
young
did.
gentleman in a van, gave him a ride home.
No,
Sure, he had a child safety.
hey,
seat
maybe he
there
took the
somewhere.
van down by the river. No, listen. So we'd like to thank everybody again.
Okay,
if you get a chance,
you upset?
I'm good.
Anger management,
Share,
son.
like, comment, subscribe.
Share,
any
Sonny and
ideas?
Cher, man, they made some great music. I love Sonny and Cher.
Well, I'm glad you like Sonny and Cher. We appreciate anything you
Boy,
have to
these
offer.
folks in Pennsylvania do not know how to drive vehicles.
Did you know where you're going? How about gas? Can we
No,
get some?
I ate a little earlier, so
you took some
I
Maalox?
should be okay.
Well, thank you.
Gas X.
Do you have it? What?
Gas X.
All right, listen, we got to go. Thank you very much.
English. Gas
Google
X.
The Padula Show Extra featuring Jay
The
and Jay.
Padula Show Extra.
NCTV45.
See, I can do a promo for you.
Well, go ahead.
Go ahead and subscribe to the Padula Show Extra, featuring Jay and Jay on NCTV45. How'd I do there?
How about the phone number?
It's 724-510-7345.
And remember, your mama don't like you, but she like everyone. We got to go.